Someone does not understand why you're not already tied down. Please scroll on if this doesn't resonate. They think you're too good to be true and that you're multi-talented and that you are ready. Whoa. Yeah. I'm just, okay. Okay. I just got, you are like a ripe fruit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I've never gotten that before. Oh wow. What else do you need to know? Now or never. They want to come in now or never. They are wondering. They feel like if they don't come in now that they are going to lose their chance. That's what, it's pretty straightforward. But they feel like you have so much going on. You're multi-talented, that people are watching you, that you've got so many people coming toward you that why would you even look their way, really? Like they just, in a way they don't feel that way. They kind of, I'm also getting a kind of a narcissistic, no, I shouldn't say narcissistic. Somebody, okay, emotional exhaustion. Someone who thinks very highly of themselves, but they also think very highly of you. Put it that way. They think very highly of you. Emotional exhaustion. That's what's going on with them right now. Yeah. Did they cause it or did the other person cause it? I don't know, but there's something they're going through that's causing them emotional. It might, you know what? Okay. It's not necessarily a relationship. I think it's a job or some kind of living situation. They're in a, anyway. Let's speak that they are healed, that their situation changes, that nothing stands in their way, that their blockages are removed. I feel like they need that. Let's send healing energy to them. They miss you, and eventually you'll realize you're out of my league. Exactly. They know, or they truly believe that. They're like, there's no way this person's going to stay single. And they wonder why you're not already tied down. I don't know if you've heard of this person before. Could be a past person, but it's, it's wide open, really. I think for some of you, though, it's brand new, really. But you let them reach out to you, and if this is what you want, whoa, I have cried over you. If this is what you want, you need to manifest it. You need to let yourself believe that this is going to happen and let go of the disappointment. I know that's hard to do, but just let go of it. And just don't get hung up on the person. It's the feeling. Draw in the feeling. Meditate and imagine the feeling. That's what draws it in. The feeling doesn't have to be with that person. You could get that feeling with someone else, even if you're using one person to manifest it. Anyway, what I'm saying is if this is what you want, but this is someone who, they're crying over you now, like they're feeling, okay, they're emotionally exhausted now. A lot of it's because of just the torment about you. Yeah, torment. They just think you're going to move on, though. Like, it's a lot of wondering how to approach you, like paying attention to what you're doing. You might work with this person or see them on a daily basis, like have to walk past them on a, for some of you see them on when you work out or you're on a trail or something, or maybe you have to push a mail cart. Why am I getting that? I'm getting kind of specific stuff right now. I'm seeing somebody push a mail cart around an office. Anyway, I want to protect you, and I regret how I treated you, but I'll never admit it. Yeah, this is someone who holds you in much higher regard. Like I said, the mailroom thing, like seriously, it's, you know how it is. Some of you know what I mean. Like, I've worked at some corporations where things get really close fast, and it's crazy. People will, I don't know, I don't want to speak too much about it. I'm just going to say people will develop attachments to each other, and I think about this a lot. Like, for example, I have videos where I show my face and ones where I don't. And unfortunately, the ones where I show my face get me so much attention from certain people who find ways on the back end to reach me, even though I've got DMs off. And it's a little bit frightening. So people just tend to, I think what's going on, it's like as soon as I put my face out there and there's that energetic connection. And you see, that's why I'm getting reminded of this multi-talented. You're someone who probably does that too. Like, you probably out in public, people just dump all their problems on you. Well, for one thing, animals like you, and strangers tend to just start trauma dumping on you. Ugh, emotional exhaustion. You know what? This person is that way too. That's why they see this in you. They see this in you. Okay, they feel it. That's why I'm getting reminded of that. This is a connection you share. So the kind of connection you have together. And the protection and crying over you and regretting how I treated you, like, they feel like they keep missing their shot, and the protecting you, like, they talk about you really well behind your back. You're a deep thinker and you survive what others did not. Like, they think you're very smart. They like this about you. Like, even if you don't have that much interaction, to them, like, your little interactions go a long way. Oh, but here's what I was going to say about, like, okay, and this, you survived what others did not. I will go back to that thought. This is really what they tell people. Like, you must have told them something about you. Like, they just hold you in very high regard. Like, you're someone who is spiritually adept, put it that way. Like, spiritually in tune with yourself. And, to them, see what, okay, here's what I want to make sure I say, because it goes in with this reading. There's just something about a connection with the eyes, in my opinion. Something about looking people in the eye, and there's a lot of spiritual connotations to that as well. But that could be what it is, because this person, it's about, like, you made some kind of eye contact with them, maybe, and they feel a spiritual connection. But I think it's real. It's not like, but we live in a world where people are longing for that connection. That's why, like, putting yourself on social media and suddenly people really, I mean, it's like people are just lonely and hurting. And I know that, I realize that. And they're in a lot of pain at times. And sometimes they just want human contact. And so they get a deep version of you. They get a version of you in their head that isn't necessarily you. They build up a false version of you, and they will not they will not accept anything else. They will not. You attract the best opportunities meant for you. Look, I'm just going to speak this into your life. This is the energy we draw in. I just manifest it, and I want you to claim this, because that's all I really feel like I'm supposed to do with this. This has to do with the spiritual connection that you guys share. Like, this is really how spiritually, like, where you connect on just these cards right here. You attract the best opportunities meant for you, both of you. And I believe together, if this is an opportunity meant for you, and they need to come forward, they need to make themselves known. And don't just jump into this blindly, please. But if they come forward and they make themselves known, you will attract better opportunities together than you ever did apart. You set healthy boundaries. That's very important for this, because I think in the past, maybe you didn't always, but either both of you, but you set healthy boundaries together. You make each other's ideas better. You have excellent ideas. Yeah, and together your ideas are even better. Oh, look at this. Money flows to you. Just like water, money flows to you. Don't even worry about it. When you get together, if this message is for you, let's speak that you make more money together. I do believe, though, at the new earth, like when we ascend, we're not going to need money anymore. But as long as we're here, money flows to you. Nothing can stop good things from happening to you. You are grateful, and you feel success all around you. I want you to really think about what you're grateful for, and be grateful even for this person's absence in your life, because that'll make them come in quicker. Seriously. Be grateful that you have a life without them. Be grateful for the good times that you haven't even had with them yet. Be grateful that you're going to be successful, financially prosperous with this person, if this is what you want. Be grateful for all the good things that are flowing to you. Anyway, I'm just getting a really deep spiritual connection vibe here. Someone who just really thinks the world of you and is grateful for you. Whew. Anyway, I'm just going to end with this. You are grateful. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.